The very habits that once made you successful may now be the same habits quietly holding you back. For years, you were rewarded for saying yes. Yes to opportunity. Yes to responsibility. Yes to being available, dependable, and indispensable. In America, that's what we're taught success looks like. Work harder, stay busy, say yes before someone else does, fill your calendar, maximize your hustle, earn your place. And it worked at first. It got you ahead. It built credibility. It opened doors. It gave you momentum. But somewhere along the way, without a clear moment of failure or collapse, something shifted. You didn't stop succeeding, but success started to feel heavier, more demanding, less satisfying. You became busy, but not fulfilled. Productive, but not present. Accomplished, but strangely restless. You began doing more, yet feeling less. This is not because you're doing something wrong. It's because you're playing a game that was never designed to end well. America celebrates effort, but rarely teaches discernment. We praise motion, not direction. We reward availability, not impact. We admire people who do it all until they burn out, check out, or quietly wonder why the life they worked so hard to build doesn't feel like their own. Here's the uncomfortable truth most people don't want to face. Busyness has become a socially acceptable form of distraction. It keeps us from asking harder questions. It keeps us from confronting misalignment. It keeps us from noticing that our time, energy, and money are being spent, but not invested. Most people don't design their lives. They inherit them. They react to expectations, respond to pressure, and mistake movement for meaning. And because they never pause long enough to choose deliberately, they wake up one day wondering how they got so far from what actually matters. This is not just a productivity problem, it's a life problem. And increasingly, it's a financial problem too, because financial stress rarely comes from lack of income alone. It comes from lack of clarity, from commitments that outgrow their value, from saying yes to lifestyles, expenses, and obligations that no longer align with who you are or who you're becoming. We've been sold the idea that freedom comes from more money, more opportunities, more choices, more growth. But for many people, more has only created complexity, anxiety, and dependence. More to manage, more to maintain, more to worry about. And yet, despite all of this, most people feel trapped. Trapped by expectations, trapped by past decisions, trapped by the fear that if they slow down, say no, or simplify, everything they've built will collapse. It won't. In fact, the opposite is true. The moment you stop trying to do everything is the moment you begin doing what matters. The most successful people in the world, those with impact, clarity, and financial freedom, are not the ones who chased everything. They are the ones who learned to eliminate